We're here at the 1 mile swim at Lake Muma. Who do we have here?
I'm Lauren DeSimone.
And?
Emily Russell.
And how did you find the Lake Muma 1 mile swim?
Well, I was trying to think of a funny answer, but I couldn't think of it. I actually am with Virginia Community Capital, which is one of the sponsors for the event. So it was broadcasted that
we've heard of you guys.
Okay, yeah. So if we wanted, it was to the company. If we wanted to take advantage of some of the registrations that came with the sponsorship, we could do that. We're from Richmond, and we are swimmers, so we were like, let's check it out.
Now, that was my next two questions, but that's fine. And so, have you done open water swims before? No.
Yeah, first timers.
So if you're going to sponsor something, you want to see how it really is.
It's quality control.
Okay, quality.
That's why I'm here. I'm a mole.
And what do you two do for a living?
I'm a consultant, so I consult with Virginia Community Capital.
Okay.
I'm an attorney, and I work for local government in Richmond.
Okay. Well, you know, there's a wide variety of people here. It's only 1 mile. Everything's going to be great, and we thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
The Allegheny Journal has found Ed Saja here at the 1 mile swim, and I guess we're getting a little aged now. We forgot that we did interview him. And Ed, where are you from?
Richmond, Virginia, Mechanicsville.
And how did you find the 1 mile swim? Have you been coming every year?
This is my 3rd year.
Okay. And is this just a personal challenge? Do you do this all over the state, or?
I do a couple every year, and this is a real nice swim up here. And lake conditions are always good, so
it's nearly 80. And I forgot, what do you do for a living?
I do water treatment, actually, so yeah.
Water treatment.
Yeah, shout out to all my Berkwood friends who couldn't make it today. They wanted to, but of course they left me high and dry. So.
Okay. Well, high and dry only temporarily.
I'm getting wet. Yes.
And one final thing. And during the summer, do you do a number of the open water swims?
Yeah, a couple of them. Charlottesville.
What's the most challenging of those?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Because it's probably not enough, but this is nice because you're on a course, it's not on a cable, which is really preferable. You get to navigate some, and again, the water is clear and the water is on the cool side, so it's good.
Good.
All right.
Well, thanks for taking your time.
All right, you have a good day.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
See you.
And I think we found a high school teacher. Who are we talking to?
I'm Beth Cook, and I'm a high school chemistry teacher at Salem High School in Salem, Virginia. And this year, I took the year off to be mom because I had a baby about 12 months ago, so I have had a good year.
You've had a good year, and do you do many 1 mile swims?
This is my first race that's a 1 mile swim, and with my year of being mom, I have been able to train a lot and just do some new experiences with my flexible schedule.
Well, this is going to be an interesting challenge. I'm not sure it's quite as interesting as being a high school chemistry teacher in Salem.
It's a fun job. It's funny though, I deal with a lot of the same problems with my high schoolers as I deal with my 3-year-old. It's just a little bit different. Stop touching me, they took this, and I don't want to do this.
Well, did you have to do some training? I mean, you normally don't just start and do the one. Oh,
Well, in Roanoke there is a 9 a.m. swim group, and I normally am not able to do that because I am working, but because I didn't have to be a high school teacher this year, I got to be mom, I was able to do that 9 o'clock class, and the coach at the YMCA in Roanoke, Virginia got us ready, and so he was very important in my training.
Well, that's a nice shout out, and we hear the conditions are nearly perfect. It's not quite 80 degrees, but very close.
I can live with that.
Great. Well, thanks very much for speaking with us.
you.
Mile swim. Who do we have here, left to right?
Hi, I'm Margaret Argo.
Michael Argo.
Maureen Argo.
Well, I'd say they know each other. And where are y'all from?
From Alexandria, Virginia, right near Mount Vernon.
And visiting from San Francisco.
Aha. And how did you happen to find the 1 mile swim?
Well, my baby sister, Ellen, who is an avid swimmer, has done it 3 times. So she basically told me about it and signed me up to swim it through the day.
She says, brother, you need to do this.
Yeah.
And are all 3 of you doing the swim today?
I'm swimming for both of them.
We're cheerleading for him, so we're
the
watching from the
cheerleaders.
sidelines.
Is this the first time open water swim for you?
It's maybe my. I don't know. I've done a few.
And you just happened to learn about this from your sister.
My sister, she talked me into it there.
So is this an early morning drive to come here? Or
Yeah,
did
we
you
came
stay?
down. We were actually staying with her good friend in Lexington.
Uh-huh.
So we stayed in Lexington last night.
And one final question. What do you three do for a living?
I'm an educator, a teacher.
I work for the United States government.
Uh-huh.
I work with Airbnb for travel and design.
Great. Thanks very much for taking the time to speak with us.
All right.
Our pleasure. Thank you.
Who do we have here?
My name is Ellen Argo. I brought my big brother here. He's my young big brother.
We found his sister. And how did you first learn about the 1 mile swim?
Carol LeBeau Hamilton, who actually was a news broadcaster in San Diego. I met her at a race here a couple years ago. We used to swim together in San Diego.
Okay.
And she came to it a couple years ago and said, "This is a great swim," and I've done it now. This is my third time.
Good. And who do we have here?
Dana,
Dana. And where are you from, Dana?
Richmond, Virginia.
And Dana, you're here at the 1 mile swim at Lake Muma. Do you do swims all over the state or what? What brought you to Lake Muma?
My friends.
Oh, you just happened. And Dana, one final thing. What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
Uh-huh. All right, the race is about to start. Thanks very much for speaking with us.
Thank you. Bye.
No. Minute, exactly.